So today is one of those days. Today is one of those days that you just don't feel like it, but you still have to do it either way. Place is cool, cold. Had a bit of rain today. Well, a lot of rain actually. So that puts you in the mood to just go inside, find some warm spot in the house, and just lay there. But you still gotta do it. It never ends. Still gotta do it. Today I'll be doing some dips, as you can see. For reps, dips for reps. So we'll be doing about reps of 8 for the dips. I'll only be showing the 4 sets, the 4 set of the sets. There will be days when you will feel like you'll feel hyped up. You will feel genuine energy to do your workout, genuine motivation. And then there will be days where you will not feel like doing it, but you still go through the motion, you still do what you have to do. These are just some random thoughts. Yeah, as I was saying just now, that the place was a bit rainy. As you can see here, it's very cloudy, and this contributes to wanting to go inside and do nothing, just finding that warm spot and just lay there. But in a moment like these, this is exactly where the discipline comes in. As usual, I'm gonna plug my ears up and listen to some tunes. See, when you plug your ears and let the music play, you just become a zombie just doing the workout. It kind of numbs the feeling of doing the workout. Some days you want to feel like doing it, and some days you just don't want to feel it, so you just numb yourself with the music. So for that set, I had about 3 reps in reserve. You could feel it. You could feel the reps in reserve. You should be able to feel it. You can feel it in your muscle and your mind that you have 3 reps in reserve. I mean, there are cues that you could listen to know when you have reps in reserve, or cues you could look out for. For example, you will notice that as soon as you might enter into your 4 reps in reserve, 3 reps in reserve, the rep speed might slow down. But when you reach to the point where it's like 3 reps in reserve, 2 reps in reserve, you can feel it in your muscles. Those experienced lifters, they know exactly what I'm talking about. So as you train, you get more experience. You know what it feels like to have 1 rep, 2 reps short of failure. You could also visualize your head. If you know, you could visualize if you could do another rep or not. Now we'll be doing some pull-ups, weighted pull-ups. I already did a set previously. This is my second set that I'm now recording. I used 30 pounds for 8 reps. I got 3 reps in reserve. That set felt like a RP8, which will give me about a 2 reps in reserve. I'm gonna be doing something I haven't done in a while. This earpiece messing up my ears. Anyways, I'm gonna be doing something I haven't done in a while, which is some overhead Swiss bar shoulder press. I think the reason that I stopped doing it for a while is due to the fact that the width of the Swiss bar, right, the width of it is such that when you press the bulb, you press away from the center line of your body. So in a way, it's going to activate most of your front delts, as you have to push the bar away, up and away. Okay. You have to push the bar up and away, so you could clear your face and go above your head. And I think that the reason why I stopped is because it brings about some form of instability. But we're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again and see what happens. You want to use a wide range of movements in your lifts. Even if you do this once in a while, this overhead press, this twist, even though it's awkward, it's gonna strengthen you in some ways, and that's gonna also carry over to your other barbell presses as well. So also train the weird lifts. Train the ones that you're uncomfortable with, so that when you do go and train with the ones you are comfortable with, you definitely will see a carryover. You will see that the weight will feel much lighter, even feel much more comfortable, due to being in that awkward position before. With this lift, there's less room for error in terms of when you're bringing the bar down, because remember it's a wide bar, and when you bring it down, your head is in the way, and if you lose the bar or you lose control of the bar, where do you think it's going? So you gotta focus as much as possible with this exercise. We're getting there. Woo! Let me catch my breath. I got a bit lightheaded on that rep there just now. Sometimes that happens with your overhead press, from holding your breath and pressing, basically performing the Valsalva maneuver, holding your breath and press the weight. Yeah. And now some barbell rows. We're gonna work up to a 1 rep max as usual. The question is, why am I doing 1 reps or maxes for a barbell row? Now, here's the thing. Your training strength. It's a skill based. It's a skill based movement. Even the barbell row is a skill based movement. You could train this just like any other strength movement, right? You're working in singles, and definitely doing maxes and singles will strengthen you. It's going to also carry over to your reps. You want to train that neurological pattern. Teach your body to recruit as much muscle fiber as possible. Teach you to strain. And I just want to see how much I can row with singles. I did do 210 last time, so hopefully we get about 215 this time. We're working with a 225 2 plates row. Good stuff. Maybe one day I'll be rowing 315, who knows. So as usual, we're gonna work our way up. From light weights to heavy weights, just to warm up, just to crease the joints, so that we don't injure ourselves. We want to move from smaller weights to heavier weights. Don't make big jumps. You know, as you do the movements, you get better at it, at judging how much weight to put on as you warm up. So I'm gonna need my straps, because as the weight get heavier, you're gonna need your straps. You don't want your grips to be the limiting factor. You want the muscles you're training to be the limiting factor. So I'm gonna use some straps, and we're gonna continue adding weights and moving up. So here we have on 215, and we'll attempt the 1 rep max. And second check-in, I did do 215, so I'm gonna add some more weights. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna add a 5 pound. I know it's a big jump, but that felt quite easy just now. There was a bit of cheating in that rep, but we'll walk around through it. As we continue doing it, it's gonna get easier.